Chosen one, this message didn't find you by accident. God led you here for a reason. Your spirit was guided to this moment because something massive is shifting around you, something you can feel but can't yet fully explain. Your energy, your mindset, your faith, and your purpose have all been rising, and now the universe is responding. What you're experiencing is not coincidence, it is alignment. It is confirmation. It is divine orchestration. The universe is rearranging itself to match your new frequency, and everything that's coming next will make sense of everything you had to endure. Below is a full, powerful breakdown in 7 deep, engaging, spiritually rich chapters to help you understand exactly what is happening in your life right now. Before we dive deep, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, because this message isn't just content. It's a divine confirmation for the chosen ones whose frequency is rising right now. And a heartfelt thank you to everyone who has been supporting through super thanks. God bless you richly. Your support, your presence, and your consistency do not go unnoticed. To all of you who continually watch, listen, and align with these messages, I'm truly grateful. If your spirit feels this shift, type 77 in the comments right now. That number isn't random, it's a sacred signal to the universe and to the Most High that you are ready for this transition. Ready for divine alignment, ready for the breakthroughs, awakenings, and energetic upgrades that are already unfolding around you. Not everyone will make it to the end of this message. Only those whose frequency matches the next level. The ones who stay will receive clarity, revelation, and prophetic understanding about the energetic shift the universe is orchestrating in their favor. This isn't a message you hear once and move on. This is a living frequency, a spiritual transmission unfolding layer by layer. Come back to it whenever your spirit leads you, because each time you listen you'll catch a new vibration, a deeper insight, and another confirmation that the universe is rearranging itself to match the power rising inside you. Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Frequency Shift. Chosen one, you've outgrown an old vibration, and whether you realized it or not, your spirit has been elevating for months, even years. This shift didn't happen in one prayer or one breakthrough moment. It happened gradually through every silent battle you faced, every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you decided not to retaliate, not to shrink, not to return to who you used to be. The universe has been recalibrating you from the inside out, aligning your energy with your divine identity. Every thought, emotion, habit, and decision carries a frequency, and you have been rising into a higher one, even on days when you felt broken. The spiritual work you've done in the dark is now producing a glow that others can sense without you saying a word. You're no longer resonating with the energy you used to attract, and that's why your world has been rearranging itself. People who once aligned with you are drifting away, not because anything is wrong but because your spirit no longer vibrates at the level their energy operates on. Your discomfort in certain environments is proof of evolution. Places you once enjoyed now feel spiritually heavy. Conversations you used to tolerate now feel empty, and behaviors you once normalized now feel out of alignment. These shifts are not signs of arrogance or distance, they are signs of elevation. The old atmosphere cannot sustain your new anointing. You are not being punished, chosen one. You are being purified. God has been cleansing your spirit from old patterns, old fears, old trauma, and old emotional frequencies that were limiting your calling. Your internal vibration had to rise before the external blessings could manifest. The old version of you was built for survival, but the version emerging now is built for purpose, clarity, and divine authority. Your energy field is operating on a higher wavelength, one made of peace, understanding, discipline, and spiritual maturity. Your aura is becoming stronger, more refined, and more intentional. You are attracting clarity instead of confusion, alignment instead of chaos, and truth instead of temptation. You have spiritually upgraded, and the universe is responding to that upgrade. This new vibration sends a signal into the spiritual realm, declaring that you're ready for alignment, not attachment, purpose, not performance, destiny, not distraction. Your energy now exposes what is fake, reveals what is hidden, and draws in what is meant for your elevation. You're walking with a frequency that intimidates darkness and activates blessings. What's happening is unseen yet undeniable. This shift is energetic, spiritual, and prophetic. You may not fully understand it yet, but you can feel it, the way your intuition speaks louder, the way your peace has become non-negotiable, the way your spirit rejects anything that lowers your vibration. You're becoming more sensitive to God, more aware of spiritual signs, and more aligned with who you were always meant to be. Everything around you is adjusting to your new resonance, relationships, opportunities, environments, even the atmosphere of your home. Your frequency is rising, and the world around you must rise with it or fall away. This is the beginning of your transformation. Chapter 2, When Everything Starts Falling Apart. Chosen one, before alignment comes dismantling. Before expansion comes shaking. Before elevation comes separation. This is why lately it seems like parts of your life are crumbling, collapsing, or slipping out of your hands. What you're experiencing is not destruction, it is divine reconstruction. You are not being torn down, you are being rebuilt. Everything that no longer matches your new vibration is being gently, and sometimes forcefully, removed. Relationships are ending not because you failed, but because they fulfilled their assignment in your life. Jobs, connections, friendships, and even certain habits are shifting because they cannot follow you into your next chapter. The universe refuses to let the old foundation carry your new anointing. The structures that supported your past cannot hold the weight of your destiny. You may notice that companionship feels foreign, noise feels exhausting, and crowds feel spiritually heavy. You might find yourself alone more often, not because people left you, but because God separated you for clarity. Silence has become your teacher. Solitude has become your sanctuary. Reflection has become your mirror. Your soul is detaching from anything that operates at a lower vibration, and even things you once enjoyed now feel misaligned or energetically draining. This strange sense of confusion, disinterest, or emotional fatigue is not a sign that something is wrong. It is evidence that your spirit is recalibrating. You are adjusting to a higher frequency that your mind is still learning how to understand. You are shedding layers of your old identity, releasing emotional baggage, and letting go of spiritual weight you've carried for years. The discomfort is part of the transition. The shaking is part of the shaping. Chosen one, don't resist the dismantling. Trust the divine chaos. It is not random, it is surgical. God is clearing out the things you would have settled for so He can bring in the things you were created for. When He removes, it's protection. When He rearranges, it's preparation. When He closes doors, it's because what's behind them can no longer serve your destiny. Everything you're losing is not rejection, it is redirection. The things falling apart are actually falling into place, just in a way you don't recognize yet. The connections that broke were never meant to grow roots. The situations that collapsed were never meant to carry your promise. The people who walked away were never equipped to walk with you on this level. The breaking in your life is actually a blessing in disguise. It is God pruning your path so that new growth, new opportunities, new relationships, and new revelations can flourish. He is removing distractions so you can hear His voice more clearly. He is removing dead branches so your spirit can produce greater fruit. He is removing what was draining you so you can finally rise into what empowers you. Chosen one, what feels like falling apart is actually the rearranging of your destiny. The old must crumble for the new to rise. And when the dust settles, you will see that everything that left was part of God's plan to make room for everything that's coming. Your life isn't breaking, it's being rebuilt beautifully, intentionally, divinely. Chapter 3: The Power of Vibrational Alignment. Chosen one, understand this deeply. Every blessing carries its own energetic signature. Love vibrates at a certain frequency. Abundance vibrates at a certain frequency. Peace, clarity, purpose, elevation, none of these are random occurrences. They are states of vibration. They are spiritual wavelengths you must align with before they can appear in your physical reality. And right now, you are finally vibrating at the level of the very things you have prayed, cried, and waited for. For the longest time, you wanted the blessing but didn't match the frequency of the blessing. You desired abundance while still vibrating in fear. You wanted divine love while still carrying the wounds of past connections. You longed for purpose while doubting your worth. But something has shifted. Your inner world has risen. Your spirit is no longer resonating with the energy of survival, it's rising into the energy of destiny. You're not just wanting the blessing anymore, you're becoming the version of yourself that can hold the blessing. This is the power of vibrational alignment. The law of vibration teaches us that everything moves, everything pulses, everything emits energy. Nothing is still. Your thoughts move, your emotions move, your beliefs move. And when they begin moving in the same direction, toward truth, toward faith, toward purpose, the universe responds with precision. Suddenly, things begin to fall into place, not because you forced them, but because your frequency demanded it. This is why lately you're noticing signs, synchronicities, repeating numbers, aligned opportunities, unexpected blessings, and moments that feel too perfect to be coincidence. Alignment feels like magic, but it's really divine law operating in your favor. When your inner world rises, your outer world rearranges itself to match that rise. This is the season where spiritual truths become physical manifestations. The universe mirrors you. If you speak love, you attract love. If you embody peace, you attract peace. If you believe in abundance, you walk into it. If you stand in faith, you become unstoppable. Your energy becomes a command. Your vibration becomes an instruction. Your alignment becomes a magnet. And the more you stay rooted in gratitude, anchored in faith, and committed to your spiritual growth, the stronger your magnetic field becomes. Blessings find you with ease. Opportunities flow toward you without force. The things that once seemed far from reach now move toward you because you are aligned with the vibration they exist on, chosen one. This is why the universe is rearranging itself for you. You're not attracting randomly, you're attracting intentionally. You're not manifesting by accident, you're manifesting by alignment. You're not chasing anymore, you are becoming. Stay in this frequency. Protect this alignment. Guard your energy as if your breakthrough depends on it, because it does. The more you elevate your vibration, the faster the universe delivers what has always been yours. When God is about to elevate you, He often removes the noise. He shuts the doors that distract you. He quiets the voices that confuse you. He slows the pace around you so your spirit can tune into what heaven is saying. The silence you're feeling is not empty, it's full of revelation, transition, and hidden progress that your physical eyes cannot yet see. In the silence, the unseen realm becomes the busiest. Angels are being dispatched with your next instructions. Opportunities are being aligned with your higher timeline. People you haven't met yet are being guided toward your path. Contracts, connections, and breakthroughs are being written into existence. Seeds that were buried long ago are finally cracking open beneath the soil, roots forming, foundations strengthening, destiny unfolding one layer at a time. This silence is divine timing at work. When nothing seems to be happening, everything is happening. Just like a seed grows in darkness long before it breaks through the surface, your blessing is forming in places you cannot observe. God hides the process so that no enemy, no distraction, and no human interference can sabotage what He's building for you. And hear this clearly, silence is a spiritual incubator. It is where identity strengthens, where clarity sharpens, where your voice returns to you. God isolates you not to punish you, but to protect the version of you that is emerging. He is removing anything that carries a frequency too low for where He is taking you. Your new timeline requires purity of mind, peace of spirit, and elevation of energy. And silence makes all of that possible. You may feel disconnected right now, but you're actually being reconnected to your higher self. You may feel still, but the path ahead of you is accelerating. You may feel overlooked, but heaven has you under heavy watch. God is not silent because He left, He is silent because He is working. The architect doesn't explain every move while he builds, he reveals the masterpiece only when it's complete. This silence is your cocoon, your chamber of transformation, your spiritual womb. Everything you prayed for is being assembled piece by piece. Every delay was divine protection. Every quiet moment was spiritual preparation. Every pause was a redirection towards something you didn't even know you needed. Do not rush it. Do not doubt it. Do not let fear lower your frequency. Silence is the loudest confirmation that your breakthrough is near. Trust the quiet. It's where God whispers the next chapter of your destiny. And when the silence breaks, it will break with miracles, with clarity, with opportunities, with relationships aligned to your frequency, with blessings that fit your future, not your past. Chosen one, stay grounded, stay faithful, stay expectant. Because the silence is not the end, it is the prelude to your greatest beginning. Chapter 5, The People Who Can't Go With You. As your frequency rises, your circle inevitably changes, chosen one. Elevation always exposes separation. Not everyone will understand the new you because, truthfully, they were connected to a version of you that no longer exists. They were attached to your old vibration, the one built on survival, people-pleasing, low boundaries, and unhealed versions of yourself. Now that you've stepped into awareness, strength, and spiritual clarity, some people simply cannot breathe in the atmosphere God is raising you into. You'll notice certain people pull away, grow cold, or begin to act differently. But hear this clearly, their behavior is not a reflection of your worth, it's a reflection of your growth. Your energy is no longer something their spirit can feed on. The light in you now exposes their intentions, their insecurities, and their shadows. When you rise, you become a mirror, and some people cannot handle what they see in themselves. Some were attached to your wounds, not your wisdom. They were comfortable with the broken you because the healed you challenges them. Some resonated with your pain, not your purpose. They could relate when you were struggling, confused, or lost. But now that you're walking in clarity, authority, and divine alignment, they feel threatened by the strength they never expected you to step into. Elevation forces revelation. When God raises your frequency, He reveals the truth of people's hearts. Those who clap for your brokenness but fall silent in your breakthrough were never meant to journey with you into this next dimension. They were seasonal souls, not lifelong companions. And listen carefully, when people leave your life during a season of elevation, it is not rejection, it is divine protection. God is filtering your atmosphere. He is removing anyone who lacks the character, integrity, and spiritual maturity to stand beside you when your blessings arrive. Everyone can handle your struggle, but only a few can handle your success. Everyone can sit with you in the valley, but not many can walk with you on the mountain. Do not chase connections that fade when you rise. Do not apologize for outgrowing environments that once felt familiar. Growth requires sacrifice. And sometimes the sacrifice is simply letting go of those who refuse to grow with you. Your spirit is calling you higher, and anyone who chooses comfort over calling will naturally fall away. That is how spiritual gravity works. What you must understand is this: God is not just removing people, He is making room. He is preparing to surround you with those who match your vibration, respect your boundaries, honor your calling, and align with your destiny. These will be people of integrity, depth, loyalty, and divine timing, people who don't just take from your light, but add to it. People who can see your growth and celebrate it, not compete with it. People who are aligned with the future God is shaping for you. Whoever remains through this season, understand this: they are chosen to rise with you. They carry a frequency that harmonizes with yours. They don't feel threatened by your elevation. They are inspired by it. They don't cling to the old version of you, they honor the evolution taking place within you. Chapter 6: The Signs of Alignment. Chosen one, when the universe begins to rearrange itself to match your frequency, nothing in your life remains ordinary. You will start to notice divine signs woven into your everyday experiences, subtle confirmations that heaven is guiding every step you take. These signs are not coincidences, they are spiritual indicators that you've shifted into alignment with your higher purpose. People will begin to show up at the exact moment you need them. Conversations you didn't expect will carry the answers you've been praying for. A message, a dream, a phrase, or even a stranger's words may strike your spirit with clarity. Suddenly, everything feels intentional. Everything feels connected. That's alignment. You'll start seeing repeating numbers like 111, 222, 444, 777, not as random patterns but as heavenly reminders. 111 confirms new beginnings, 222 signals divine balance, 444 represents angelic protection, 777 announces spiritual perfection and completion. These numbers are signals that the spiritual realm is communicating with you, reassuring you that you're walking the right path. The more aligned you become, the more frequent and profound these signs will appear. You'll notice a deep sense of peace within you, even when your circumstances haven't fully shifted yet. That peace is not from the world, it is from God. Your spirit recognizes alignment long before your mind can explain it. You will feel an inner calm that overrides external chaos because your soul has finally synchronized with heaven's timing. Your intuition becomes sharper, louder, and more trustworthy. Thoughts that once felt confusing now come with clarity. Instead of doubting yourself, You begin to trust the gentle nudges in your spirit. You'll sense when something is right, when something is wrong, and when something is divinely orchestrated without needing explanation. Your energy field becomes lighter, and negativity naturally repels from your life. People with heavy intentions or hidden motives cannot linger around you for long. Your vibration exposes them, and your peace disrupts their chaos. The alignment in your spirit quietly eliminates distractions and spiritual parasites. Then something powerful begins to happen. Doors open effortlessly. Opportunities flow toward you without force. Connections align without chasing. The blessings you once struggled to reach begin reaching toward you. You'll notice that what used to be hard becomes strangely easy because you're no longer pushing, you're flowing. God is moving through you, guiding you, and clearing the way ahead. The world begins to bend to your vibration. You'll attract relationships that resonate with your heart, not your wounds. You'll find work that feels purposeful, not draining. You'll walk into environments that feel nourishing, not suffocating. People will treat you with more respect because your energy now commands it. You'll notice how the atmosphere shifts when you walk into a room, not because you're trying, but because alignment radiates naturally. Chapter 7: Walk in your new frequency. Chosen one, this is not just another moment in your life, this is the moment. The moment where you finally step into the frequency you fought, cried, prayed, and transformed for. The moment where your inner elevation becomes your outer reality. The moment where you stop matching the world and start allowing the world to match you. You've risen too high to return to who you once were. Don't shrink yourself to fit spaces you've already outgrown. Don't lower your voice to comfort people who preferred the weaker version of you. Don't dim your spirit to blend into environments God has already called you out of. When the universe elevates your frequency, it expects you to honor that elevation with boldness, confidence, and spiritual authority. You no longer need to hustle for alignment, you now attract alignment. The vibration you carry is powerful. It sends out signals into the spiritual and physical realms, declaring who you are and what belongs to you. Your only responsibility now is to remain rooted in faith, grounded in gratitude, and anchored in authenticity. Your energy is your prayer. Your presence is your declaration. Your frequency is your calling card. Protect your energy as if it is sacred, because it is. Not everyone deserves access to your spirit in this season. Not everyone can handle the electricity of your elevation. Some conversations, some people, and some environments simply cannot match the vibration you walk in. Now, surround yourself with peace, depth, honesty, and souls who rise when you rise. Your environment must match your destiny. Every word you speak now carries manifestation power. Speak life. Speak increase. Speak clarity. Speak favor. Speak protection over your path. You are co-creating your reality with heaven, and your frequency is the blueprint the universe uses to shape your next chapter. Chosen one, walk in expectancy, not anxiety. Expect good news. Expect breakthroughs. Expect confirmation. Expect alignment. Expect divine timing to show up with precision. The universe is not confused about your destiny. Heaven is not late. Everything around you is simply adjusting to the new spiritual altitude you occupy. What felt delayed is now simply arriving right on time.